A young couple, weary from the relentless hustle of urban life, stumbled upon an enticing Airbnb listing. The posting detailed a secluded cottage nestled in the heart of a tranquil woodland, away from the cacophony of the city. The promise of calm and serenity was irresistible, and the cityscape began to fade in the rearview mirror as they embarked on their journey to their woodland retreat. Upon arrival, the cottage was more captivating than they had imagined. Its quaint charm, surrounded by the verdant embrace of the forest, held a promise of a peaceful weekend. They spent the day exploring the surrounding woodland, immersing themselves in the serenity they had sought. However, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the forest plunged into unsettling darkness, their peaceful retreat morphed into something far more sinister. A chorus of strange noises shattered the of the night. Faint whispers intertwined with chilling howls echoed through the otherwise silent woods, the eerie cacophony creeping into their sanctuary and piercing the tranquility. Compelled to investigate, they stumbled upon a concealed entrance to a basement. As they descended the creaky wooden stairs, their flashlight beams revealed a chilling collection of items. A set of rusty old tools that looked like they belonged to a bygone era, disturbingly lifelike that seemed to follow them around, and a stack of yellowed newspapers that reported disappearances in the surrounding woods, all combined to send a shiver of dread down their spines. The dream retreat had transformed into a night of palpable terror. Little did they know this was merely the overture to a symphony of fear that was just beginning. We now delve deeper into the unnerving tale of an unexpected visitor during an Airbnb stay. Picture this: a solitary explorer, drawn by the enchanting exotic city, secures a sleek modern apartment tucked away in the city's bustling core. The apartment is a luxurious blend of glass and steel, its chic design and sophisticated technology reflecting the city's vibrant spirit. The city lights, like far-off star clusters, illuminate the towering skyline, the glass facades of the skyscrapers reflecting the prismatic colors, creating a surreal spectacle. After hours of relentless exploration, the lone wanderer seeks solace in the plush oasis of the rented to surrender to the comforting embrace of undisturbed sleep. But serenity turns out to be as fleeting as a wisp of a dream on that eerie night. As the soft silver light of dawn punctures the inky fabric of the sky, our traveler awakens from slumber, lazily shaking off the weariness of the previous day. Suddenly, a muffled shuffle, eerie in its faintness, slices through the cocoon of wrapped around the apartment. A figure, indistinct yet palpably real, stands in the semi-shadowed living room corner, the dim lighting artfully obscuring its features. This unwelcome guest, this intrusive stranger, disrupts the harmony of this urban sanctuary. Upon being discovered, the intruder quickly fabricates an excuse, professing himself to be a friend of the apartment's landlord, casually popping in for a quick visit. Something in his nonchalant manner and cryptic response sparks unease. A hurried call to the perplexed owner unravels the disquieting fact. The apartment owner has no recollection of this man. The man's inexplicable presence in the apartment only deepens the mystery, and puzzle shrouded in a veil of discomfort. This unsettling encounter leaves our solo traveler shaken, the exhilaration of the city now marred with an undercurrent of suspicion. What was intended as a thrilling foray into the urban jungle now takes a sinister turn as a face-off with an unidentified invader. Every creak of the door, every shifting shadow, beats with the rhythm of impending danger. The once inviting ambience of the rented space has been replaced with a chilling air stranger in due course, disappears, evaporating into the ether as swiftly as he materialized. His ghostly presence seems to reverberate through the apartment, an uncanny wraith inhabiting the nooks and corners of the space. The city, previously radiant with the promise of discovery, now casts a menacing shadow. Thus, the solo traveler's metropolitan adventure was stained by this disconcerting encounter, a harsh reminder of the lurking dangers concealed in the unseen corners of a stranger's. Brace yourself for an electrifying tale of an egregious breach of privacy. Imagine a spirited cluster of friends, their hearts brimming with exhilaration as they embarked on what they thought would be an invigorating holiday. They had meticulously selected their Airbnb, a charming cabin nestled in the serene woods, envisaging a much-needed retreat from the incessant bustle of the city. Little did they know their envisioned paradise was on the verge of morphing into a chilling nightmare. On their arrival, they were warmly welcomed by an apparently benign host, who seemed like any other affable individual. As their holiday progressed, they gradually grew accustomed to the cabin's cozy confines, blissfully ignorant of the ominous secret it harbored. One fateful evening, amidst the preparations for a night with merriment and camaraderie, an especially vigilant friend detected something peculiar about the smoke detector. Its placement seemed off. A closer inspection unveiled a horrifying revelation, a concealed camera embedded within the smoke detector recording their every move. The revelation was not just shocking, it sent chills cascading down their spines. The audacious violation they had discovered was symbolized by the camera's unblinking lens, nestled within an inconspicuous smoke detector. This surreptitious voyeur had been witnessing their laughter, their banter, and even their private moments. The enormity of the situation hit them with a force akin to a freezing tidal wave, their hearts pounding a rhythm of terror. The violation was so intense, so palpable, that they almost feel it reaching into the pit of their being. Their sanctuary had been ruthlessly violated, their faith in their host irremediably shattered. Fueled by the overwhelming sense of betrayal and anger, they confronted the host. His reaction was, however, a mix of apparent shock, denial, and pretended confusion. But his eyes told a different story, betraying a fleeting spark of fear. His denial seemed not only unconvincing but also deeply insulting, further augmenting of deception and mistrust. They were left with no choice but to abandon their once-dreamt holiday. As they packed, cabin, once a cocoon of warmth and solace, now loomed ominously, a stark reminder of their violated privacy. The friends hastily retreated from the rental, their holiday forever marred by the gut-wrenching breach of their privacy. So, what conclusions can we draw from these alarming Airbnb encounters? The spine-chilling recount, A to Remember, serves as a potent reminder that appearances can be deceiving, pointing towards the profound importance of trust in our dealings. The guests thought they would find a peaceful haven in a beautiful landscape, but instead, they faced a baffling, creepy presence that abruptly turned their dream vacation into a terrifying, adrenaline-inducing nightmare. This unfortunate incident underlines the crucial role trust plays in our exchanges, and how swiftly it can be broken, making us feel vulnerable, exposed, and questioning our own judgment. It's comparable to trusting a visually appealing apple and finding it decaying at its core, a mere facade of serenity. Further into our exploration, we analyzed the disturbing narrative of the unexpected visitor. This story isn't just a spooky bedtime tale, but a harsh reminder that peace and quiet can be easily interrupted by unwelcome happenings. The sudden, nocturnal intruder didn't just disturb the peace, but violated the guest's personal space, leaving them shaken, anxious, and second-guessing their choice long after the incident. It's akin to noticing an uninvited presence in your safe space, a vivid illustration of the disturbing reality that stepping out of our homes can leave us susceptible to the unpredictable aspects of the unknown. Our third narrative, The Hidden Camera, takes us into a skin-crawling revelation of an appalling violation of privacy. Discovering the hidden camera turned a seemingly pleasant stay into a dreadful incident that left the guests feeling intruded upon and constantly watched. It's a severe reminder that privacy is a fundamental right and the shocking extent some individuals will go to breach it. It's as if finding a snooping eye in a place you trusted implicitly. Each of these narratives brings to light the essence of prioritizing safety and privacy when utilizing services like Airbnb. They serve as warnings for us to remain alert, to pay close attention to anything that seems or feels unusual, and to trust our gut instincts. Although unsettling, such narratives carry an important message. They remind us that despite the world being majorly filled with goodness, there can be instances where the scenario can take an unexpected dark turn. They highlight the necessity for caution, vigilance, and skepticism. As we've seen, not every stay is as picture-perfect as it appears. These narratives urge us always to maintain a high level of vigilance. Remember, if something feels even slightly odd, it's probably not just your imagination playing tricks on you. Just as a picture can't capture the entire story, an online listing can't offer complete assurance of safety or comfort. These narratives confirm that caution is always in style, and paranoia can, in certain situations, be your best. As we draw the curtains on this expedition through Airbnb horror tales, let us not forget the weight of their true intention, to function not just as spine-chilling stories but as potent lessons on vigilance and safety. These tales are not crafted with strike fear, but rather to provoke a deeper thought process and spark a discourse. Thought process and spark a discourse. They are designed to enlighten everyone the potential risks and how to avert them, transforming each into a stepping stone towards a safer experience. Emphasizing the importance of it's crucial to understand that often arise out of carelessness or oversight. By staying alert and attentive to red flags, we can ensure our personal security and enjoy our stay without any qualms. Now let's talk about the power of shared experiences. These stories empower us through collective wisdom. Each shared experience the struggle of others, instigating a community of informed. They serve as warnings, guideposts, and ultimately tools to navigate the vast sea of Airbnb offerings more safely and confidently. However, experiences lurk in the shadows of negativism. In fact, numerous positive stories are waiting and cherished. For every unpleasant encounter, there are countless positive ones that restore our faith in humanity and the generosity of strangers. The spirit of travel, the joy unique spaces, and the heartwarming connections that emerge from them. Thank you for accompanying enlightening journey. Interested in embarking on more such explorations? Subscribe channel future endeavors. Remember to stay safe, stay vigilant, and don't hesitate to share your stories. Your experiences, whether positive or have the power to guide, inspire, and educate. So, keep exploring, keep sharing, and